So, thank you for the order, host, my dear. I appreciate you very much. I wasn't expecting that so early, but anyway. Appreciate it, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is another episode of the one and only, that's right, Gamesmatter Wrestling. I appreciate you all very, very much. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Technical issues and that. OBS being a pain in the ass and whatnot. So, hey, I'm here. For those of you that don't, hi. I'm here. So apologies for being a little bit late than I would like to have been. But, yeah. It's been awesome. Okay. I don't know why. Why are you dropping frames? It's going to be a fight this episode, isn't it? It's going to be a fight. I can say it's going to be one of them episodes. But in any event, ladies and gentlemen, it is me, that HEAD, otherwise known as Gamesmatter, back with you for another episode of GMW. The fallout of, what was it, an epic pay-per-view last Thursday. A really, really epic pay-per-view. 2 new champions were crowned. And I'm talking about Feel the Heat, ladies and gentlemen. 2 new champions were crowned. And many, many more other stuff as well. Yes, we shocked the world last week. Because the man you're looking at right on your screen, his name is Tuberman. King Tuberman. But now you can call him World Heavyweight Champion. Yes, Tuberman last week upset the odds and won the World Heavyweight Championship from Punishment Martinez. You can bet your ass that Punishment Martinez is looking for a rematch. Well, I'm telling you right now, Mr. Martinez, you'll have to earn your rematch. I don't give rematches out willy-nilly that much here on GMW. Okay, you want your stripes, you earn your stripes here in this company. You don't get it handed to you on a silver platter. The only thing that I've done in regarding rematches is regarding the main event. Because the main event this week is a mixed tag match. It's Michelle McCool, the wife of The Undertaker, teaming up with her husband, going up against Lady J, who beat her at Feel the Heat, and OJJ as well, the former television champion, current one half of the world tag team champions as well. And yes, that's the only reason I say this, because I'm going to announce it right now, ladies and gentlemen. At this pay-per-view, which is Unfinished Business, taking place June 25th, ladies and gentlemen. June 25th, right here on this channel that you are watching, on the Mixer channel. And for those of you who are on YouTube, mixer.com/Gamesmatter. Get yourself over here, blah, blah, blah. You know the rest, you know how we do. Get yourself over here. Because right, there we go. Get yourself over here, ladies and germs. Because it's going to be them two in a rematch for the unified television title. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's the matter. I really don't know what's the matter with my OBS at the moment, but it keeps going down. It's not going down to red, it's going down to yellow. So what I'm going to have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is keep an eye on it today. I've just reinstalled it. I've just uninstalled and reinstalled it. So I'm just going to have to watch it today. I'm not going to be using the Mix It Up app. I'm not going to use the Streamlabs app. Why is that popped up 3 times there? Interesting. I'm not going to use the Streamlabs chat. I will use the Mix It Up app chat because I've got it right here, in here, and I will use this chat over here as well because I've got my laptop over here as well. Even though my laptop wants a good swift kick in the ass, it's the slowest thing ever. It really is. What I need to do is just clean it out a little bit because I think that's what's causing the slowness out of it. But I can do that later. But yeah, that's your main event, ladies and gentlemen, today. Also today on the show, we're going to kick off with Coley Masters and Alicia Cole. I smell a rat with this because Bianca Fish wants to call somebody out, and I've got a funny feeling it's Alicia Cole, so I smell a rat on that. I really do. Also, 2 tag team matches are going to take place today. We have got as far as the rankings are concerned, the number 1 contenders, Kurt and Nicholas Bishop, taking on the Lobos. And, yes, one of the matches that was made last week as well, Azreal and Maximum Carlos. I never thought I'd hear myself say this, but I hope Maximum Carlos beats the shit out of him. But whoever wins this gets a hardcore title shot. And yes, Azreal's cronies are in tag team action today. Mas Terra and Colby Jordan taking on Jesse and Jonathan Gutierrez as well. And yes, Horse is in action today as well against Satoru Matsuda. So, without being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. It is the Fallout, the go-home show, well, the penultimate post-show of GMW's Feel the Heat. Not easy to say. But anyway, so bear with me today, guys, if you get any technical issues. I fought through the technical issues yesterday. So if you're getting any technical issues, it goes yellow for about a couple of seconds, and then it goes back to green. So I guess that's a positive, I suppose. Just keep it that way and that'll be fine. So bear with me today in this respect, guys. Oh, wow. I've lost a follower. Whatever. So bear with me in that respect, guys. So, like I said, I fought through it yesterday with the NBA stuff, so nothing new. I have unfollowed. Excuse me. Mixed tag team main event, ladies and gentlemen. World Heavyweight Champion is going to be in action as well, and also Horse is going to be in action as well. What's next for Tuberman? We'll find out tonight. Greensboro, let's do this. Right. So, I appreciate everybody who's came in with the host and the... fuck's sake, with this blasted thing. I appreciate everybody who's came in with the host and the follows and whatnot. Of the hosts mainly at the moment. I would imagine I'll get some follows during the stream, not to sound cocky. So yeah, brand new World Heavyweight Champion. You're looking at it. Funky, thanks for the auto host. Yes, thank you. Thanks for that, auto host. Yeah, new World Heavyweight Champion. He beat Punishment Martinez last week. And we'll hear what he has to say. And then we'll kick off the wrestling portion of this episode with Coley Masters one-on-one with Alicia Cole. So yeah, yesterday, if you saw yesterday's stream, thank you for your support yesterday. I can't believe I hit 2,100 followers. I wasn't expecting to hit 2,100 followers. Told all my friends last night, but it seems, ladies and gentlemen, that the Green with Envy routine is starting to kick in on some people that I felt last night. I even said this to Shadow Bouncer last night. Big Amish, thanks for the host. I even said this to Shadow Bouncer last night. I'm starting to feel the green with envy vibe. You know, people starting to get jealous, so to speak, of what I've achieved. You know, that's why I said to Shadow Bouncer last night. That's why I said to Shadow Bouncer last night. In respects of it. What's up, Big Amish? In respects of what I said last night, I said to him last night, I can't wait to shove it up their ass. Pretty much. I hope my dream comes true. I hope I do make a partner. And when I do, I have the opportunity to turn around and stick it straight up there. You know what? So there you go. So yeah, it's just that really. I just have to keep my guard up. I mean, I know who's mafia and who's not. You know, and all that. I know about loyalty and whatnot. So I am on my guard with that. It's just a snake. It's just all the snakes, you know, that come out the bag and everything. And when you hit 2K followers or you hit 2,100 followers like I did yesterday, you know, you start. I mean, I start to question myself. What have I done to deserve this? But you know, it's like that kind of stuff. You know, it's like you have to keep your eye out. You know, keep your eyes peeled. You know, watch your back at all times, kind of deal. You know, I'm sure you all will get it if you stream and you know have the success I've achieved and everything. And people always wondering, oh, don't come in flexing you. Well, look, dude, I'm not flexing anything. I hope everybody gets what I've achieved. Man, I wish I could spread all the magic of what I've achieved on Mixer. I wish I can give it to everybody. I wish I can give it to Big Amish. I wish I can give it to OJJ. I wish I can give it to Dragon Queen. I wish I can give it to, you know, people like that. You know, I wish I could, but I can't. So, you know, what it is what it is. So, yeah, people are starting to get jealous. I just have to watch my back. Jealous of me, that's what I'm saying. So, I've already had the heads up on a few people from somebody. So, I just have to watch my back. You know, and, you know, keep the guard up a little bit. How is he playing? What to call it? I want to play that Minecraft Dungeons, but I can't play it until the end of the week. Apparently on Game Pass, which is a fucking piss take, I'll be honest with you. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was Tuberman. No doubt you'll be seeing more of him later. I think he's scheduled... thank you. Yes, he's scheduled to face the boss later on in a match. But that's later. Right, beautiful people. Beautiful people. Anyway, Colleen Masters. One-on-one with Alicia Cole, the now former women's champion and former leader of the undisputed, the female version of the Undisputed Era. I hope everything's okay stream-wise, guys. Apologies if you are getting any lag. You know what I'm going to do. But like I say, bear with me because I'm not like playing any games today. I'm booking the show pretty much today, so I don't know why it's doing what it's doing, quite frankly. Maybe my internet's just being a pain in the ass. I don't know. You know, it is Virgin Media, my internet provider. So Virgin Media can be goofs. But in any event, ladies and gentlemen, but I truly believe it's OBS taking the piss, pretty much. That's just me. But in any event, anyway, guys, kick off the show. We kick off the show with Coley Masters and Alicia Cole.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from England, Coley Masters.
Coley Masters, ladies and gentlemen, the inaugural GMW Women's World Champion. Wants to be Unified World Champion again. A lot of rumours in the GMW going around about this woman. But, yeah. A lot of rumours going around about her, which I take no notice of. But, yeah, it is what it is. Appreciate everybody being here. Like I said, guys, bear with me on the technical stuff. If you have not already, please do so. Give this man a follow as well. Like I say, I appreciate everybody being here. This is a... Oh, for fuck's sake, no!
And representing Undisputed Era from Panama City, Florida, the Boss.
No! Why is this dropping frames, man? There we go. No. Stop dropping frames. For fuck's sake. Sorry, guys. It is starting to annoy me. No worries, Big Amish. You handle your business. And I'll try and handle mine. Right, hang on. Look at that. Right. Coley Masters. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. Because I don't need it. Maybe I do. Sorry, guys. Just trying to figure this out. Why is this like this? Right. Everything seems to be good in that respect. Dragon Queen, thanks for the host, by the way. Hi. Hope you're well. Just bear with me, guys. I'll try and make this work. Colleen and these two know each other so well, so it is what it is. What is wrong with this fucking thing? Like, seriously? Just keeps flashing now. Fucking hell. Apologies, guys, but it is frustrating. Right. Relax. Right. Relax. Get a grip. Excuse me. Right. Back in business. Colleen Masters. Colleen Masters now. And that's that there. Let me just have a look. Hope everybody's well. And we're good. Right. God, I'm a little sweaty. Right. Why am I sweating? Anyways. Alicia Cole in control of Colleen Masters. Puts Colleen across the ropes. And drives that knee into the back. I hope you guys are well in whatever it is you are doing. I've had some epic events today in my with my neighbours and everything. This morning, at least, a little bit of fun. So, hope you guys are staying safe from whatever it is you're doing. Everything seems to be hopefully going back to normal. Or slowly, anyway. We're coming up to the end of June. So, hopefully everything's going to go back to normal and whatnot. So, we'll have to wait and see. Oh, but hopefully we're coming up to the beginning of June. I say end of June. It's May, isn't it? So, we'll have to wait and see what happens next. But like I say, I don't believe a word that comes out of our Prime Minister. And I'm not afraid to talk about it. So, you know, what it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. You are in a positive area, guys. If you have any questions you want to ask me, I'm always open to answer them. On my mixer, or even on YouTube as well. You know, people ask me their opinions. I answer. Cover 1, 2, and only 2 count. That is the inaugural women's champion, by the way. She's wrestling. Alicia goes right up top. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I had many technical issues yesterday during the stream, which was a great stream because I ended up getting 2,100 followers. Look, that was the last shot. 1, 2. Half a second away. Look, I'm not disrespecting anybody when I say this. I'm not trying to bring anybody down in that respects when I go this. Scruffy, thanks for the host. Oh, the host. Look, I'm not trying to bring anybody down when I say what I've said. I'm just blown away with what I've achieved on this stream. I'm just literally just beyond belief blown away from what I've achieved. It is absolutely amazing what I've achieved on this platform since I started streaming. It really is absolutely amazing. And I'm not trying to flex in people's streams and everything. But like I said, guys, there is now a semblance of the proverbial jealousy routine. Now, people are starting to get jealous. And boy, oh boy, did Alicia Cole dominate Colleen Masters there. Colleen Masters. And Alicia Cole gets the first victory of the evening. Colleen did not stand a chance with that. So yeah, pretty much, ladies and gentlemen, Colleen Masters loses, and now she's going to have to be honest with you, if I was Colleen, I'd be disappointed with that. Yeah. So, like I say, I've got my guard up. My guard is up, so it's just a case of this. But I know you guys that are here, you guys are loyal to me. That I do know. It's all about loyalty. It's all about positive. I mean, somebody was saying yesterday that I was being negative, you know, trying to keep their chat negative and everything when I was talking about negative things in their chat, when it wasn't me who started the conversation to begin with. But anyway. So, and apparently, I don't know, it's just ridiculous, some of the stuff that you see. I mean, I even saw a tweet yesterday that somebody was complaining about unfriending partners on Mixer and everything like that because they developed big egos and brought toxic stuff and everything like that. To be fair, that's true, because I've actually seen that myself. You know, streamers with egos, as I call it. You know, streamers with, you know, streamers think because they've got what they've got and everything, they're all, they know that, you know, they get big for their bridges. if you will. They get egos and, you know, get big for their bridges. You know, they're all big shots and everything like that. You know, oh yeah, I can do this now and everything because I got this, and you can tell me what to fucking do. You know, dun dun dun. You know that shit. You know, that kind of shit. You know, I mean, I've had it on my channel. I've had people come in and tell me what to do on my own channel. So, you know, what it is what it is. Whoever wins this tag match, by the way, this is the first of 2 tag matches tonight. Lobos and Kurt Bishop and Nicholas Bishop. Whoever wins these, I'm guessing they're called the Trailblazers. Whoever wins these tag matches tonight will be in contention for a tag team championship match, at least. Because I'm looking for tag team. I'm looking for a tag team that can challenge me and OJJ for the tag belts. Like I said, according to the rankings, it's the Trailblazers are the #1 contenders, so I've decided to put them 2 with the Lobos tonight. And Loco coming off a huge victory over Bret Hart at Feel the Heat. Ray Wolf, in the other hand, here in GMW, even though he's the LCW Intercontinental Champion, not so much, quite frankly. Not so much. You know, in respects of winning, he's been on a bit of a losing streak here in GMW, despite the fact he is the LCW Intercontinental Champion, at least until next week, at least. Because in my opinion, I think he's going to lose that belt. Or this week, in fact. I think he's going to lose that championship belt this week. That's just my opinion. I believe, I genuinely believe he's going to lose that belt. That's just, again, my opinion. Thanks for the host, MVP. So yeah, why did I do that? Because I got to admit, that Sabin has been on a bit of a roll lately, so. But like I said, guys, mixed tag match is the main event today. I think it's the first time ever in this series a mixed tag match. It is The Undertaker, the newly crowned Unified Television Champion, taking on and teaming up with his wife Michelle McCool, who lost to Lady J, and they're going to take on OJJ and Lady J in the main event. Also, Tuberman's in action tonight. He's going to take on the boss from Aces and Eights, the former Money in the Bank holder. So we'll see what happens. And also, Hannibal Black will be in action tonight. He's going to go one-on-one with John Moxley. So that's still to come as well. And Horse will be in action too. The Lobos. These two have an ultimate dream here in GMW. They've pretty much done everything. They've held all the belts except one. And that's the Unified World Tag Team Championships. These two are hell-bent on becoming the World Tag Team Champions. I'm coming up after this match as well. Maximum Carlos goes one-on-one with Red Rock. Hello, welcome in. And he's going to go one-on-one with Azreal. And quite frankly, I hope he beats the shit out of him. Quite frankly. Because I am not a fan of him at all. And I speak of Azreal, as you guys well know. It is well documented that I can't stand that guy. So, yeah. It is well documented that I can't stand that guy. So, yeah. Appreciate everybody dropping by with the hosts, the follows and whatnot. And the views, it seems. Appreciate you all very, very much. And like I say, guys, thanks so much for getting me to 2K followers, man. But more importantly, thank you all so much for getting me to 2,100. The fact that I did that in a week Still, it still blows my mind. It really does. And like I said, if this pace keeps up as far as followers are concerned, if this keeps up, I'm going to end up being at 2,500 before I end up going to partnership. But like I said, I don't care at the moment. I don't know when I'm going to go for partnership, if I'm being honest with you. But double team there from the Lobos. Ray and Ray Wolf and Loco Joe. Loco Joe, former GMW World Heavyweight Champion. And that's... I don't know what to call that. I know what to call that. That's an Insiguri. And you heard the smack of that. Ray Wolf now in control, for the time being. Great Kana. Like I say, guys, these two tag matches tonight, which will be these two, it'll be Trailblazers Lobos, and later on it will be Mass Terror and Colby Jordan in action as well. Them two are going to determine who's going to at least challenge the World Tag Team Champions, which is me and OJJ. Because I need to keep everything flowing. Even though OJJ is in a little bit of trouble at the moment, because he's got his hands full with The Undertaker. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am not going to sugarcoat it. I have granted OJJ his rematch at Unfinished Business June 25th. So, Ray Wolf getting double teamed by the Trailblazers. Trailblazers are a good tag team, former tag team champions for a short time, but they want the belts back. Definitely. Ferrari, thanks for the host. That is a reverse Rana. I'm guessing that is an auto host, but in any event, it's a host nonetheless. Say, a host is a host, ladies and gentlemen. Ferrari, thank you, brother. Appreciate you with that host. I appreciate everybody with that host. Appreciate all you guys coming in. Yes, guys, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Here on Mixer, I am going for partnership. You know, it's no sugarcoating. You know, it's telling it like it is. So I appreciate you guys coming in when you can to help me out as best you can. But the auto host as well. Hosts are a host, ladies and gentlemen, as I've learned as well. And that's a brain buster, and that's a frog splash. Great double team from the Lobos. Cover. Ref in perfect positioning, which is very rare here in GMW. Very rare here in GMW. And the team goes to the outside. If this head to the double count out, guys, it is what it is. So, just to let you know. Hang on, guys, let me get my phone. But yes, guys, I appreciate you all very, very much as well. Let me do this. Now we go back. Yeah, OJJ is the weak link of... no, OJJ. Ray Wolf is the weak link of the team. Or has been the weak link of the team. You know? Because he has lost. He has been on a little bit of a losing streak. Look at that beautiful counter there from Lobo, Mr. Lobo himself, Loco Joe. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of Loco Joe, okay, speaking of Loco, gotta be careful with that. I want to put you over here. Speaking of Loco, ladies and gentlemen, apologies if you're getting any lag, guys. Bear with me. I am trying to fight it. But speaking of Loco, ladies and gentlemen, this Friday, Loco has got a big pay-per-view coming up for his brand of wrestling, which is LCW. So be sure to check that out also. Coming up this Friday. It is on Twitch, and it'll probably be streamed on YouTube as well. What is wrong with this thing? I know. Get off. Apologies, guys, if he's getting any like. There we go. I am fighting it, guys. I fought it yesterday. I might as well fight it today. Hopefully, I'll have it fixed for tomorrow's stream as well. I probably will. So help me God. But yeah, so it's Friday. It's twitch.tv/LocoXJoe. So be sure to be around for that as well. Twitch.tv/LocoXJoe or mixer.com/LocoXJoe. Whatever tickles your fancy, because he uses Restream as well. So he streams on both. You know, he streams on Twitch. He mostly streams on Twitch, but it's on again, off again with Mixer. He hasn't got the equipment that I have, or doesn't know the equipment. You know, I've got a gaming PC. He has not, unfortunately. So, but we're trying to get him over here to Mixer. Trying to, being the key word. So, but you know what it is what it is. And he's actually doing well over at Twitch for what he's got to work with, at least. So, you know, we can't complain. You beauty. Appreciate you all, guys. Top of the tree again. People getting what I'm doing over here in terms of in respects of my brand of wrestling. Like I say, guys, bear with me with any technical. I'm not playing any games tonight, as you can probably see with my hands and everything, so bear with me on the lag and everything. I am fighting it. I am keeping this as smooth as I can keep it. That is a double team. I think that was their finishing move as well. 2 and 3. The Trailblazers dominate the Lobos. That's why they probably, at the moment right now, guys, that's why they are ranked #1 contenders. And the dream of the Lobos winning the World Tag Team Championships goes on. But that's why they are the World Tag Team. That's why they are the #1 contenders, I suppose, or the division's #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles, because they are a great team. No question about that. The Trailblazers are a great team. And that won't do Loco the world of good, like. I mean, Loco is coming off a big win over Brett at the Feel the Heat pay-per-view. But there you have it, guys. The Trailblazers take the victory. The Trailblazers take the victory. They go on, and they are in contention for a tag team championship match. But we'll see what happens in the next tag match later on, which is going to be azreal. Not azreal. Well, it's Azreal's cronies. It's going to be Kobe Jordan, Mastera taking on team, which I'm about to find out because I've actually forgotten who they're facing. So bear with me, guys. They're going to take on Jesse and Jonathan Gutierrez. But coming up next, simple match, guys. And I can't believe I'm even cheering for Maximum Carlos. But I got to respect Maximum Carlos, because ever since he's joined GMW, he's stuck it to Azreal as well. Well, if you saw what happened last Thursday at the pay-per-view, the Death Camp from Hell match ended in a draw. These two had 2 falls apiece in the match. So the match ended in the draw, and yes, I am still your hardcore champion. I gotta admit though, I was lucky. So yes, I am still your hardcore champion. So I've decided to make this match tonight. Since these two ended in a draw, there was no decisive winner. These two face tonight, and the winner gets a hardcore championship match. And honestly, guys, not to sound biased, but I hope Maximum Carlos beats the shit out of this guy. I literally hope he beats the piss out of him. And it's 18 plus stream, and I can say that. So, I do not like Azreal. Never liked Azreal. This guy's been a thorn in my side since day one. I even started this when I was freaking booking in LCW. But in LCW, this is GMW. I knew he'd eventually come to GMW. It was just a case of when. Maximum Carlos, the replacement for Punishment Martinez, as well. So yeah, Azreal. Look at this goof. Ooh, I'd love to stretch you for real, but pal, I tell you. But anyway, if you aim for my darkest fear, from your darkest fear, fear of what? Being stupid. Your darkest fear, fear of steroids, more like. You know. But anyway, Maximum Carlos. Here he is, ladies and gents. The Scott Hall of the Lurbers. It's Maximum, but... I might change his name to Maximus, actually. You know, just to go along with it, but... What it is what it is. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back tomorrow with Red Dead Redemption, the continuation of the story. Hopefully you guys can join me for that as well. I'll be back on Thursday with more of this, more of GMW. God knows what I'm doing on Friday, but I'm actually considering having 2 days off, Saturday and Sunday off this week, because lately on Saturdays, even though I'm trying to stream as best I can to keep this partner push going and everything like that, I'm trying to, last Saturday at least, I didn't feel the need to stream. I dragged myself on to stream for you guys last week, so maybe that's telling me I should have at least Saturday off this week. I'm having Sunday off. That's a no-brainer. So yeah, I haven't decided. I'll let you know on Friday. But yeah, it looks like I might have the weekend off this week. Saturday and Sunday off. I feel that I've deserved it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yes, hashtag mental health week, ladies and gentlemen. As well. Always room for mental health, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you know what? It's well documented. If you followed me or you've talked to me, whatever, it's well documented what mental health means to me. Whatever. You know, it's well documented. Yeah, it's well documented. That's it. Damn, that's some power on Carlos there with that suplex. This is Extreme Rules, guys. Anything goes, false count anywhere, which is pretty much the rules for a hardcore match. The winner of this match will get a championship match, a hardcore championship match. And like I said, I try and be as fair as I can here in GMW. Yes, I don't like Azreal. Like I say, it's well documented. I do not like Azreal. but you know, he was the last man in the two. These two are the last men, so it's only fair these two have a match to see who gets it. Yo, what up, OJJ? Apologies if I'm a little slow on the thing as well. Also, Big Amish, why is he such a... He's been haunting me since day one, Big Amish, and I know who you're talking about. You're talking about Azreal. He's been haunting me since day one. I mean, our beef goes back to LCW, because I used to book LCW with Loco Joe. I used to book LCW with him. You know, we used to make matches. I used to make the matches for him and whatnot before he decided you should do this yourself, you know, with GMW, hence GMW. You know, but ever since then, he's been a constant pain in my ass. He's been haunting me, you know. I thought I got rid of him the first time around, but obviously, you know, clearly I didn't. So, I just don't like the guy, and clearly he doesn't like me. You know, and it's not just that as well. I mean, he's not a well-liked wrestler, Big Amish. He's not a well-liked wrestler. Glitter, welcome in. He's not a well-liked wrestler. So, you know, it is what it is. But like I say, he's just haunting me at the moment. He wants his revenge on me because the last time, to end our first feud, or at least I thought ended the first feud, I ended up being in a handicap match with him, and it was me and Ray at the time because I was a member of the LCW Wolfpack, and me and Ray Wolf at the time. That's why me and the Lobos have so much history. Me and Ray Wolf at the time went into a handicap match and beat the crap out of him, pretty much. Just like me and OJJ did on LCW. You know, just like me and OJJ did here on GMW as well when we attacked him backstage. We beat the crap out of him, pretty much. And that's going to be a headache for Maximum Carlos. But I hate his guts, and yes, he hates mine. So that's, if you can call it, that's the backstory of it. As well. Yes, F Azreal as well. So yes, apologies guys if I'm not thinking on the what to call it. I'm trying to deal with problems with my OBS in respects of that. But our feud goes back to LCW, Big Amish. That's pretty much the backstory. It goes back to LCW, and LCW stands for Local Crazy Wrestling, and that is Loco's promotion, Loco Joe's promotion. You might have seen Loco in and out of here. So guys, apologies if I'm a little slow on the chat. I will answer your questions and whatever it is, or comments or anything like that. I'm just trying to keep what I call it in shape, because for the past 2 days it seems that Streamlabs OBS doesn't want to work with me very well. It's going at the moment right now. It's going from green to yellow, back to green to yellow, back to green to yellow. That I don't mind. If it goes to red, then I'm fucked. So I'm just trying to keep an eye on it and stop it from going to red, pretty much. So yeah. So like I said, bear with me on the what I call it. I'm trying to. There's one thing I've learned doing this. You know, sometimes less is more. So I'm trying to trim the fat on things just to keep it flowing. But I think, if I'm being honest with you, guys, I think Streamlabs OBS is taking the piss, and I will find out that after the show. I got it kicked out there. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay, Big Amish. I appreciate you lurking and and being around and that. He's just working there, OJJ. So if he doesn't answer you, he's working. So like I said, bear with him on the comment. He will get back to you in that. Like I said, Big Amish, handle your business. Yeah. I've had issues with it lately as well. Yeah. It's just bringing, like, at the moment right now it's working with what it is. I'll figure it out after the stream. I had plenty of issues with it yesterday, regarding my 2100 stream that I got now, which has now become my 2100 stream because I passed 2100 yesterday. So yeah, I don't know. I just think it's taking the piss, pretty much. I can't imagine it being I'd imagine it being Streamlabs OBS, Big Amish, because at the moment right now, if it was my Virgin Media, if it was my internet, it would probably be down right now. So in that respect, it's not. Oh shit! Azreal wins. Damn it! So Azreal gets a title shot. Whoop-de fucking do. Well, you know what? You can have it on Thursday. Tuna, thanks for the order, host. So yeah, it is what it is. At the end of the day, Big Amish, it's, you know, like I said the other day, I said this the other day to Melcat the other day, who's another streamer that I talked to as well. She was having issues with their problems, but no, it wasn't with Streamlabs OBS. It was with you know, Xbox and that. But like I say, streaming's never perfect, is it really? We wish streaming would be perfect for us streamers, but is it? Nah. The technology we have to deal with. I'll fix it later on. Like I said, I'll have a bash with it after the show, and I'll run some tests before tomorrow's stream. I think it needs an update myself, but you know, it might be the case. It might need an update. I don't know, but like I said, that's just my assumption on that. But it wouldn't surprise me, to be fair. That's what causes most stuff to falter anyway. The lack of updates. But you know, that's just me. Right. Speaking of Azreal, Dumb and Dumber, I'm talking about Kobe Jordan and Mass Terror, are in tag team action. And whoever wins this match will go a long way to join Trailblazers, who dominated the Lobos earlier on, and get a claim for the World Tag Team Championships. Or a World Tag Team title shot. So, like I say, guys, bear with me. I'm trying to keep it from going to red. So, like I say, if I get back to you, it'll be in there. Yeah. Crusader, what's up, man? Welcome in. Yeah, it's not just Streamlabs, though. It tends to have studio OBS as well, the OBS studios as well, the old OBS as well. I used to have issues with that as well. But I guess that's the nature of the beast as far as streaming goes. You're going to get some issues. And if it's not Streamlabs OBS, OJJ, it's usually Mixer. You know, Mixer tends to take a dump on people as well on occasions. I know, because I've seen it myself. So, you know, what it is what it is at the end of the day. You just have to fight through it and figure it out and stick to what works, quite frankly. What's going on, Crusader? Hope you're well. But like I said, guys, just bear with me. I am fighting through it. I'm not playing the game today, so I can focus while I'm doing this GMW for you guys. I can focus on the technical stuff behind the scenes to make sure everything is running smooth. So, like I said, just bear with me. Nope, I haven't got mods. Pigeon. Let's call you Pigeon. Yeah. That's another thing as well. I mean, with this stream stuff as well, people always say to me, I mean, I've had people come in and call this an E-Fed and whatever. Call it what you want, guys. You know, call it what you want. Everybody's entitled to their opinions, but it doesn't bother me. If you come in and say, oh, this is an E-Fed and everything, so I do this because I enjoy it. I've been doing this since Twitch. You know, I do this because I enjoy it. You know, whoop-de-fucking-do. You know? If that's you trying to stare the pot at me, oh, this is an E-Fed and everything like that. Because I know many people who do something like this and they don't like to be called an E-Fed. And that's fair enough. But I do this because I enjoy it. I don't play these games, as you can see. I have no pad in my hand. Okay? The reason why I don't play these games. Crusader, thanks for the follow. The reason why I don't play these games is because, you know, if you do something like this, I mean, take Jiggy the Pooh Gaming's VMR, for example, and I asked him this the other time I was in his stream. You know, if you go into his stream, Drowdy, thanks for the host. If you go into his stream and you see me playing it, I even asked him as well. He plays it because it works for him. And if you can play and do a show like he does and make it work for you, and by playing it, salute. And I've seen some of his shows. You know, I've seen some of his shows. Some of his shows are, you know, I say some of his shows, all of his shows that I've seen are great. And he makes it fun. He makes it entertaining. And that's what that's all about. You know? And in a way, at least in my opinion, the reason why he doesn't get away with it, he does great stuff, Crusader. He does great stuff as well. But I'm a big fan of unpredictability. You know, I'm not making things too predictable. He doesn't make his predictable. I'm not saying he makes his predictable. He doesn't. I've seen it myself. He doesn't. I think he kind of works with what he's got to make it not predictable. You know, and that's what it's about. If you make it predictable, people are not going to be entertained. It's going to be like, oh, it's boring, you know, it's all this, and this. I'm a big believer when it comes to this kind of stuff. I book the shows. I create the shows. I do all that good stuff as well, behind the scenes, and you might have seen it as well. We might have streamed it a few times. And I just let the computer do its work. You know? Thanks for the 100. Destruction, thank you for the host. Thank you for the follow, rather. But like I say, if you can do that, as long as you make it entertaining, you got nothing to worry about. You know, you got nothing to worry about. That's what it has to be. That's the key to this. That's one thing I've learned definitely doing this stuff as well. You've got to keep it entertaining. If you think what you're doing is entertaining, I mean, what I'm doing gets over with the audience, with my audience. You know, they find it entertaining, they find it enjoyable. It's not everybody's cup of tea. You know, I'm not saying it's not. Especially with this game itself, you know, 2K20. Because we all know how much of a clusterfuck this game was to begin with. But, you know, if you can make things entertaining for your audience is going to come and enjoy it. That's why people go to Jiggy and watch him every Monday doing his VMR. Because they enjoy it. And I was there last night. I watched it as well. He does great stuff. There's no question about that. Not just with VMR, with his other stuff as well. I mean, he streams Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday as well. Eastern, USA time, as I call it. But he, you know, he does what he wants to do. And which is, that's why I love him so much, because he has that same philosophy that I do. Do what the fuck I want. If I want to do this, I will do it. You know, kind of stuff. But he does it. But he finds that balance though with the audience as well. What they want to see. You know, he finds that balance because it's all about balance with your audience as well. Not just about you and what you do on here. It's about balance with that audience as well. That's what I'm learning that every day. Trust me, doing this stream. So whoever wins this match, guys, this is Jesse and Jonathan Gutierrez against Mass Terror and Kobe Jordan. Whoever wins this will go a long way to getting a tag team championship match. Quite frankly, I hope Jesse and Jonathan Gutierrez get that opportunity. Do I actually think they're going to win this match? Probably not, unfortunately. And that's just me being honest. So yes, thank you to everybody who's came here today. Thank you for all the hosts and follows and everything like that. I appreciate every single one of you guys. No. And I do what I do every Tuesday and Thursday, guys. For this GMW, I do because I enjoy it. And I'm a wrestling fan as well. And it's nice to know that Jiggy's actually a wrestling fan himself. as well, because he goes back to my era, Macho Man, Hogan, and people like that as well. So it's nice to know he's, you know, we've got that little thing in common as well, and he's a damn good rapper too. And he has that advantage of creating his own stuff as well, which is tremendous. I wish I could do that. Yeah. So at least he hasn't got that thing about copyright worry and everything like that, if you know what I mean. I think most streamers do worry about that sometimes. But like I said, guys, thanks to everybody who's came in tonight. We are top of the WWE 2, well, at least I'm top of the WWE 2K20 chart streaming this as well. So I appreciate everybody's support, hosts, follows, everything. Like I say, guys, you guys make all this possible. You know, it literally blows me away what I've achieved and what I've got at the moment on here on Mixer, man. I mean, the numbers don't lie, guys. It's so humbling. It's not even funny. You know, I mean, it got ridiculous yesterday when I got 2,100 followers because a week from yesterday, the week prior, I got 2K followers. So it's ridiculous. And the reason why I'm this way and all that is because everything that I'm getting is coming so fast. And I'm trying to like get to the point when I'm like, whoa, you know, take a time out. But it's not happening. So, you know, I just have to try and go with the flow and all that. And I need to get used to it. So, and I'm not used to it. Not by a long shot. So, it is what it is. But like I say, guys, I'm humbled for everything you guys have given me. I am going for partnership on this channel. It is well documented. And I'm going for partnership on this channel. But, you know, I'm not going for it yet. You know, I'm taking my time. But I hope everyone stays safe in your areas. Because it seems that this pandemic is coming to an end. It's just a case of when. And like I say, guys, I don't believe one word that comes out of a politician's mouth. So, you know, what it is what it is, pretty much. You know, whatever happens, happens, quite frankly. Crossface there on Colby Jordan. You didn't apply until you had fucking followers. Well, I've seen it can be done with the amount of followers that I've got right now. I've seen it done with 2K. Or close to 2,100 and close to 20... Somebody had 2,145, I believe it was, when they got partnered. And somebody had 2K 85. 2,085. I looked... I'm not going to lie to you. Spanish fly, by the way. I'm not going to lie to you, Crusader. I had the look. Somebody asked me the other day about the partnership. About what you have to get. And I had the partnership requirements up on my screen on this laptop over here. If you see my hand right here, the laptop is over here. I had the requirements up and I just looked at them. And considering what they require you to do. That's his finishing move, by the way. 1, 2, and... No, break it up. Yeah, and that's another thing as well. It's about feeling comfortable with what you do. I'll admit right now, Crusader, I admit right now, mate, I'm nervous. I'm nervous about it, if I'm being honest with you. You know, I'm nervous about it. It is definitely, that's another thing that's what it's about. It's about when you feel comfortable to do it. And I had the requirements up, like I said the other day, because somebody asked me about it. And I looked at it, and I went back considering what I have done to get to this point today. And I thought to myself, I think I'm good. You know, you can never be too sure, though. You can never be 100%. Yeah. Although, yeah, you're not the only one. I've seen a lot of people get nervous. I mean, a lot of people get nervous when they get the email back. Because they hope it's the good news and everything. And then when they get in, it's like, okay. You know, it drains them out a little bit. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people do that as well. But I have had hope it can be done at the amount of followers that I've got. But it's like you correctly say there, you know, until when you say there, it's oh, it def can, but I wanted to wait until I felt comfortable. It's about feeling comfortable. You know, at the end of the day, you've done the hard part. You know, you've done the hard part, which is get to 2K in the first place. So the hard part's over, pretty much. You know, the hard part's pretty much done and dusted, quite frankly. You know, the hard part was getting to 2K, because everything else, you know, is what it is. But, you know, you get to 2K, you're fine. But, you know, like I said, the hard part was done. You get to 2K. And now it's like working towards being comfortable, like you correctly say, and getting to the point where you want to do that. Oh no, you're 100% correct. I'm not denying that whatsoever. You're 100% correct. I mean, that's the first hard part, I guess you could say, getting the 2K followers. That's the first hard part. The next hard part is getting to partnership, if you're going for partnership. Yeah, but like I say, I mean, some people will go for the partnership just to see what they say, because apparently they tell you where you need to improve. And I'm just thinking of doing that just to get it out the way, so whatever happens, happens. But like you say, I'm not comfortable about it yet. But some people just go for the partnership just to see what they say, because apparently they do give you feedback in respects of, you know, what you need to improve, should there is something you need to improve. I've been pretty much all right, to be honest with you, because my... Almost a win there from Jesse and Jonathan Gutierrez. Could have had the biggest upset in GMW history there, but anyway. But like I say, I mean, it's how you feel at the end of the day. I mean, I'm not going to be rushed into it. There's no question about that. I've had people come up and ask me a lot, oh, have you gone for partnership yet? Have you done this? Yeah, I'm going to go for partnership on my terms. On my terms. Nobody else's terms. My terms. But with my schedule that I've got down there, I think I'm pretty much okay in that respect. Oh, I can say that's what I was about to say then. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm engaging on social media. I'm never off social media, to be honest with you. Even though I try and take a break or anything like that, I'm always on it at the end of the day. Pretty much, I'm on social media 24/7. In that respect. So that's a no-brainer. But, like I say, going back to my schedule that I've got down below, I mean, I think I've done pretty much well, because I've created that thing. And that social media Crusader came into... It just fell into its own place, you know. When I first brought GMW to Mixer, I thought, because it was back and forth at first. It was Twitch, Mixer, Twitch, Mixer. And then I decided, the hell with Twitch. I'm going to go Mixer full stop, quite frankly. And then I decided to bring GMW to Mixer. But I decided it was where I was going to put it. And then I decided I'm going to do GMW Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I've been doing it ever since. And then, you know, the Red Dead Redemption thing came into itself, because before I did the Red Dead Redemption thing... Oh, please. Yes. Shoot. Before I did the Red Dead Redemption playthrough, which I'm doing on the Xbox on Wednesdays... That was just something to fill in, because before that I was doing Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays and Saturdays as random streams, you know, random days. And the only thing I had on the schedule was GMW, which was Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is not going to change. GMW will be Tuesdays and Thursdays no matter what. When I get partnered, it will be Tuesdays and Thursdays GMW. Period. You know, that's not going to change. So I wanted to add something, you know, add that little something. I didn't want to make my schedule too big. At least if I had like a Monday off or a Tuesday off or Friday off or Saturday off, at least I know it's my random days, you know, and it's not interfering with my schedule kind of deal. And I know if I can't do, say, GMW on that actual day, either way you're going to get it anyway. It might just have to be on a different day. So with the random day, a random day could turn into GMW. You know, I could be playing catch up with GMW, so I could turn in and go, hey, there, I'll have to put GMW on Friday, or make it Saturday, or whatever. You know, just to catch up really. So either way, come hell or high water, unless something happens to my technology that I've got, you're gonna get GMW. So GMW is a Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's not going to change. I wanted to add something though, just to give me a little bit more extra in terms of the schedule as well. So looking back on it, like I said the other day, because I had the requirements up on my laptop, and I literally just stared at them for a day. And I was talking to somebody about it on stream when I was doing Red Dead, which I believe was on Saturday. And I said to them, looking at the requirements that I've got, the requirements that I need and what I've done to get to where I am now, I think I'm good in that respect. But you can never be 100%. It's not a guarantee. Life is not a guarantee. I could go for partnership right now and I could fail. You know, like I said, nothing's guaranteed in this world. If something was guaranteed in this world right now, guarantee I will not be sat here talking to you. You know, I've pretty much done everything the hard way of my life anyway. So it's that kind of thing. But like you correctly say, I've just got to stick at it and keep going and keep going. And even if I go for it and fail the first time, apparently there's a 3-month cooldown. There's like a 3-month cooldown before I go for it. Again, so either way, and like I've said many times, that is the goal for this channel right now. I have come this far now, and I've come this far and worked too hard to get to this point right now. It's time to get something good out of this channel. It's time to get something good out of what I've done, out of my hard work. And that, like I said, the next step for this channel is partnership. And even if I don't, like, even if I go for it first, like, even if I go for it and I fail, it took me 10 goes to pass my theory test on my road to the driving test. It took me about 10 goes to do that, because the theory test was a pain in the ass. But I never gave up. So if this takes me 10 goals, pray to God that it doesn't. But if this takes me 10 goals to get to partnership, so be it. But that is the next step. Like I say, I have worked too hard to get to this point to give up. All the hard work, I'm not going to flush it down the toilet. And if I get partnership right now, and this is just me being honest, I'm not blowing smoke up anyone's rear end or anything like that, or developing an ego like most streamers have lately. Well, most streamers I've seen anyway. You know, if I get partnership, it's the ultimate dream. That's the ultimate dream complete. And then I continue the hard work without worrying about it. And I get to do what I love to do, which is play video games and stream for you guys and hopefully entertain you all with what I do as well. And not worrying about the old bullshit in IRL, in my real life, like going to job centers, going out looking for 9-to-5 jobs and getting doors slammed in your face every once in a while, you know, or going or putting yourself forward for a job and then having your time wasted. Because trust me, I've had that lately. Even if it's a volunteer job, I've still had my time wasted. You know, and I'm getting and honestly, straight up, I'm getting fed up with it. So it gets to a point in your life, or it gets to a point where you just think, if you want something done right, you do it yourself. And this is what I'm doing right now. And I love what I've done, and I love to do what I do on stream, because I get to meet people like yourself, Crusader. I get to meet people or the people that I've met and everything like that. And you guys make it possible for me. You guys make all this worth it. Sometimes I get up one day and I think to myself, I don't want to get up and stream, blah, blah, blah. But I drag myself on all the time just to talk to you guys. Because you guys make this fun for me. Just coming on here, chatting with me. And you don't have to chat with me in my chats. Like I've said many, many times, the fact that you guys come in and just check out what the fuck I'm doing. No matter what it is I'm doing, no matter what it is I'm playing, whether I'm doing this, whether I'm doing Red Dead, whether I'm playing NBA 2K20, when I'm doing FIFA, which I haven't done lately, but when I'm doing FIFA, whatever it is I'm doing on this channel, even if I'm doing my wrestling podcast, the fact that you guys come in and just check out, oh, look at this guy here, we'll go and check him out, let's see what he's up to and everything like that. The fact that you do that, that means the world to me. Views, everything else speaks for itself, yes. But the fact that you come in and just check out what I'm doing, that means the world to me. Everything else, cheers, OJJ. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, I don't come in, I don't go, when people come in, if I go and lurk at somebody's stream, I'm not going to lie to you, it's not 100%. It's the little thing that annoys me. Holy shit, that was evil. That I've just seen there, belly to belly. Right? It's the little thing that annoys me when you go into somebody's stream and you're lurking in there and you don't want to chat, you just want to see what the guy's doing. Or maybe support him, maybe leave a tab open for him. I hate when you get called out in the stream. Somebody calls you out in the stream, oh, this, and this. That's what I hate. It's not 100% that I hate it. It does annoy me at times. Because you're there checking the person out in the stream, you don't want to talk, you've got other stuff you're doing and everything like that, and then that person calls you out. That's the thing that I don't call people out in this stream. If you want to lurk in my stream, bring it. I don't call people out like that. It sucks. But, it's just like, really? All I want to do is just lurk in someone's stream. It's like, for fuck's sake, dude, fuck off. Just let me lurk in your stream in peace and let you do your thing. You take care of your business. Let me take care of my business. If I want to chat, I know where the chat is. It's right there in front of me, for Pete's sake. But like I say, it's the little things, ladies and gentlemen. It's the little quietness. You deserve the goodness, though. You make good content. I appreciate that, John. I appreciate that. I try. And like I say, I bust my ass to get to where I am today. And it's not always the case as well when you're streaming. It's not always about working with other people as well. If you've got friends to work with, if you've got friends to, to be around, or, you want to work with them and you get the opportunity to stream with them or whatever, take it. But that's not always the case. Rev! With the auto host. Or the host. Or whatever it is. The host anyway. Either way. Auto host. It's a host. The ref's there, ladies and gentlemen. Ow. And I've got another follower. Solomon Black. HRT. Welcome in. Welcome to the Madhouse. I appreciate everything tonight, guys. I don't even need to look at the chat, the WWE 2K20 chat on here, the mixer, the gaming, who's playing this game chat and everything that you have on here, who's streaming this game and everything like that, because I know I'm top. I had 31 the last time I looked at it, and, I had 31 the last time I looked at it, and I was beating somebody who had 7 views. So, go figure. So, like I said, guys, I appreciate everybody who comes in. And it's like I say, guys, it's the little things that matter to me. And I know I let people I get annoyed by certain people, and you know, and like I say, I'm on my guard now and everything. No problem, dude. The amount of times you've done it for me in your stream. Solo, man. Appreciate the 5K. I need to redo that, dude. You know, I need to redo that. I want one for Embers. If you want to give me stickers, then fine, do it. But I need to make one for Embers and one for stickers, man. But apparently, it is difficult in that respect. But yeah, anyway, like I say, guys, this is the main event of the first hour. This is the fourth match of the evening. Look at that, Colby Jordan, bloody hell. Like I've said many times during this stream as well, I'm starting to get a vibe from people that are green, you know, that is green with envy kind of vibe. You know, people are starting to be green with envy in my ways, in my direction with what I've achieved and what I've done here on Mixer and everything like that. You know, it's yes, the work that is. Chef, what's up, man? Chef McNasty, what's up, my man? Hope everybody's well. But like I said, it's like staying green with envy because it seems like people are getting sour towards my direction. And I don't care about that. Before anybody's, before anybody starts kicking in, it is kind of hilarious. But, you know, I think I've said many, many times, there's a lot of partners on here. I mean, I saw a tweet yesterday from somebody that said they're going to delete some partners off, and that they don't stream anymore. They've given up streaming because of the partners and all that, and how toxic they can be. They kind of have been. You know, it is what it is. And like I say, I've seen it myself. Undead, thanks for the auto host. And I've seen it myself because a lot of streamers get to where they are today and develop these big egos, and I'd say egos the size of Mixer, you know, and they always like, oh, we're this, you know, yeah, I can do this now and everything, you know, they think they're the be-all, end-all, which is bollocks, quite frankly. And don't get me started on the begging for subs from YouTubers and Twitch streamers, man. Don't get me started on that. We can be here all day with that. Because that's another thing that pisses me off. You know, we could be here all day with that fucker. But yeah, I mean, it's understandable. You know, I mean, I try and keep it as positive as I can be on this channel. What you're seeing right now, I try and keep it as positive as I can be. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but, you know. But yeah, like I say, haters are going to hate, screw them. And like I've said, Chef, man, I can't wait to make my dream a reality when I get partnered and everything. Because when I get partnered, mate, I can shove it right up their ass. You know, I can say, you can hate me all you want. You can hate me for what I've done. Here, I'm partnered. Stick it straight up you know what. I can't wait to do that. And that's the best way to do it. In my opinion, anyway. That's the best way to do it. Just stick it up the you know what. And like I've said many times, Chef, I've worked too hard to get to this point right now. You know, to even think about that shit. You know. I mean, you should see some of the stuff that I've got on YouTube. I mean, to talk about hate, dude. I mean, some of the comments that I've got on YouTube. Good grief. Keep going, bud. You're doing great. People will always be jealous and be successful. Yeah. I will watch when you do it. But I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. I mean, like I said, not everybody can be in here. You know, not everybody can be in here. Guys, if you haven't followed Rev, then I feel sorry for you. Quite frankly. a partnered streamer on here as well. Really good dude. I've known Rev since YouTube days. Back when YouTube was presentable and was good. Now I don't know what it's become. If I'm honest. I just really do not know what it's become, to be honest with you. But like I say, speaking of YouTube, you're talking about hate there, Chef. And yeah, I've even got to the point right now where I laugh at the comments I get on YouTube. Because I make wrestling videos on there. I've seen a lot of people do wrestling videos on there. They make, like, using the WWE games. You know, they make AJ Styles, for example. AJ Styles versus, I don't know, Shinsuke Nakamura. I love how people take it seriously when you go into their when people go into your videos and they think it's the real thing. It's fucking hilarious, man. And they know that the match is not even out. Like I say, it could be Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles. That match could not even have been made yet. Right? And you could put it for, say, Backlash. Let's say Backlash, because the next pay-per-view in WWE is Backlash. So AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura on WWE 2K20. Damn it, so close. On 2K20 at Backlash. I love how people take it seriously. They go on to it and they actually think it's the real thing. That's stupid. They actually think it's the real fucking thing. And I love it. I think it's hilarious. You wouldn't believe some of the stuff that I've read. It's just tremendous. Like, people that hate don't know that you also follow and support some. I do. I support a lot of streamers, Chef. I support a lot of streamers, and I was saying this as well. Now that you brought that up, I'll say this as well. I've gone back to my what to call it. Yeah, I know it's the longest tag team match I probably have had in my in the series, Crusader. But yeah, I've gone back to see. I've used the Mixer auto host, ladies and gentlemen, and there's a problem with that. I like it. Don't get me wrong. Hopefully that's the end too, and no. But you got to give credit to these teams. But like I said, the only problem I have with the Mixer auto host, the limit is 50 people. So I've gone back to the Mix It Up app auto host. You know, I've gone up to the Mix It Up app, which allows you more than 50 people. So I put because people ask me, why do you need more than 50 people to host? Because that's the way I am, ladies and gentlemen. Like my man Chef just said there, I support streamers. If I go into your stream and I think you are great and I get a good vibe from you, or I know you and I've talked to you and whatever, I'm going to support you. You know, it's just the way I am. And if I end up supporting more than 50 people, then I end up supporting more than 50 people. You know, it's who I am. You know, I'm not going to change for anybody. It's what I do. You know, because if you support that person, 99% of the time you'll get that support back. If you're loyal to that person, you'll be loyal to you. I mean, Rev, for example, I'm loyal to Rev because he's been loyal to me, and I've been loyal to Rev since fucking YouTube. At last, the match is over. And yes, Colby Jordan and Mass Terror have won. And boy, did they earn that. Well, I thought this was a difficult loss. Oh, what's going on here? What's the matter? Oh, dear. Seems to be a fallout here. I hope these two can work it out. Interesting. It was a difficult loss. Oh dear. Anyways, like I say, it's who I am, guys. You know, it's who I am. You know, what it is what it is. Man, the match is still going on. The match is just ended. Thank the Lord. We'll take a break because it's the first half of the show. We know people that think this game takes. Yeah. I don't know if it was this game though, JJ. I know who you mean. I don't know if it was this game though. I think it was 2K19. if I'm honest. Psycho Apex. I love that name. Because trust me, Apex makes you psycho, and I've seen it. Oh, Apex has the potential to make you psycho. But I appreciate the follow, my man. Thank you. Welcome to the mafia. And yes, Apex has that way. So yes, a very dominant horse. Let's see what goes on here because he's going to come up. He's up next now with what I call it. Like I say, guys, I appreciate everybody who's came in, hosted, followed, all the follows. I'm doing very well, Squishy. Squishy Rat. Psycho Apex, hello. Hello, how are you? Rat, I'm doing good. I'm doing as well as I can be. Just being humbled, my friend, just being humbled. You all got something to do. Exclamation lurk if you want to lurk the stream as well. I am on. I'm not on. I'm not on Xbox right now. Cheers for the 2K, chef. I'm not on Xbox right now, but I do have Xbox. I'm not on Xbox right now though. This is PS4. But if you would like to add me on Xbox, you're more than welcome to do so. Just don't be a turd about it. Oops, wrong one. And yeah, just don't be a dick. But yes, there's my what I call it. The Head for Life thing is my nickname. Head Anthony Walker. It is for life. Blah blah blah. But that's going to change soon. When I can get round to it and I can be pestered, I will change my PS4 name or my PlayStation name to Gamesmatter. Everything will be Gamesmatter before long. So, you know, because apparently you can do that now on PlayStation. I just haven't got round to it yet, or I haven't been asked. I haven't been asked to do it. But yes, that's my game tag right there. So if you want to add me on them, please do so. Also, guys, if you have Discord and you want to be a part of my Discord, please do so. But if you want to be a part of the Discord, please, if you do join the Discord, guys, please read the introduction. It tells you a bit about the Discord that you are in. I made an introduction up there. You can't miss it. It says introduction. Please read it. If you want to be a part, if you are a part of it or you have joined it, just gives you an idea of what the introduction is about. You know, because like I say, it's not as active as I'd like it to be, but it's how people keep up to date with me and, you know, catch up with me and, you know, and how people can catch up with me when they stream and whatnot. So, like I say, I'm on every social media. People talking about social media there. Crusader was talking about social media there as well. I'm on every social media there is. So, it is what it is. And if you want more information of my socials, ladies and gentlemen, look down below in my description here on Mixer, because every information down there is there as well. Rules are down there as well. Nothing fancy with the rules, but you know, keep it clean and everything. You know, keep it balanced, if you will. Discord's down there, Instagram's down there, Twitter's down there, my Facebook is down there, not my personal one, my Gamesmatter Facebook's down there. You know, all the stuff is down there, everything you need. And if you want to know a little bit about me, down there as well. So, yeah. So, Horse, ladies and gentlemen, who is looking for a championship match. Now, I don't know what I could do with this man. In respect of a champion, he does deserve a championship match. There's no question about that. I'm not denying that he doesn't. It's a case of what championship, because you can't have a shot at the Unified TV title, at least not yet, because the match has been made, ladies and gentlemen. Undertaker versus OJJ, June 25th, unfinished business inside Hell in the Cell. Even though I'm making a Hell in the Cell match for next pay-per-view as well, because after June 25th, unfinished business, the next pay-per-view after that would be Highway to Hell. So there's going to be some Hell in the Cell matches in that match as well. You know what I might do? I might do a whole pay-per-view with Hell in the Cell matches. That's what I'm thinking of doing. That might be a good idea to do, actually. Make it a little bit more interesting, ladies and gentlemen. A whole pay-per-view, like TNA did with Lockdown. It was all steel cage pay-per-view. Maybe I need to do that with Highway to Hell. Anyway, lots of things to think about, ladies and gentlemen, regarding this series as well. I will be back tomorrow, guys. Like I say, Tuesdays and Thursdays I do GMW on this channel. And I'll be back with this on Thursday as well, 7 o'clock UK time. And also, I will be back tomorrow with Red Dead Redemption. I play Red Dead Redemption on the Xbox. And I'm halfway through it at the moment as well. So, if you enjoy that kind of stuff, if you enjoy watching Red Dead, how can you not enjoy Red Dead? You know, tune in tomorrow. But like I say, guys, I appreciate everybody who's been here tonight. The views and the followers and everything. You guys make... I can't be humbled enough, guys, with you guys, with what you guys have given me, and you know, and that. I mean, it's just tremendous, dude. It really is tremendous. It really is tremendous. You know, I had one follower at the start of the stream, and now I'm back up to 2112. You know, you know. It's humbling. It's a humbling experience when I'm achieving here on this on my streams, guys. It really is. And like I say, I question it out. I even talked to a few people yesterday who questioned out whether I deserve this or not. Because like I say, what the hell have I done to deserve this? But yeah, it's humbling. It really is humbling. And like I say, keep this pace going. I'll be at 2,500 at the most, But like I say, guys, the followers don't matter to me now. I mean, I appreciate every new follower that I get. Don't get me wrong, but like I say, I've done my part. I've got to 2K followers. You know, whatever happens now happens. You know, as Macho Man once said, "What it is what it is." I can't believe Matsuda's taking the fight too, Horse. Go on, Horse. So yeah. And like I say, guys, a quick reminder as well, I will be streaming on Friday, but I'm actually thinking of taking Saturday off this week, because just to have that relax, you know, have the weekend off, just for this week as well, because I'm not going to lie to you, last Saturday, it was a struggle to get on the stream, so maybe I should just take this weekend off, just a bit, Saturday and Sunday off. Sunday's a no-brainer, because I want Sundays off anyway. But maybe I'll take Saturdays off as well. You know, just to get Matt more relaxed. Because there's one thing I promised myself doing this, guys. There's one thing I promised myself doing is not burning myself out. I mean, what I've done, the hard work that I put in, has been worth it. It's caused me lack of sleep and whatever, but what I've done is it's been worth it. It's been totally worth it, and it's paid off. There's no question about that. So I can't complain in that respect. But you know, I don't want to burn myself out. I mean, that's why I took a month off. Jesus Christ! That's why I took a month off in December 2019, because I already achieved my goal. Tragic. Zoo, what's up, man? Welcome in. What's up with you? But like I said, I took 2019 off, to December 2019 off, because I already achieved my goal. I already got to 1,000 followers. So I thought, you know what, I can take a month off now. Oh my God, that's that suplex into a tombstone move. He almost broke somebody's neck with that the other day. Henry the Viking, in fact, he almost broke his neck the other day. But like I said, I could take a month off. And plus, I took a month off anyway from 2019, because if I'm honest with you, 2019, December 2019 was the worst month I've ever had in my life. Period. Nothing but bad luck. Nothing but bad luck. But, and I didn't want to bring any of that negativity on the stream, but that did mean the world of good. That's what I'm saying. So, you know, if I feel it's all kicking in, I mean, like I say, I don't want to burn myself out. I don't want to burn myself out. That's the last thing I want to do, is burn myself out. You know, I never, ever, 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 ever want to burn myself out. That's the one thing I promised myself doing. Is never to burn myself out. You know, never burn yourself out because it'll bring you down a peg or two. In a way that you won't like. And plus, I had a lot of bad luck in 2019, in December 2019. You know, getting screwed out of car payments and stuff like that. You know, being ill for a week. You know, with the flu and then the stomach ache, or stomach pain first and then the flu. You know, it was just a fail. I was going to come back and stream, but I thought, no, I'll just take the month off, you know, and come back 2020, you know, fresh as a daisy, you know, start fresh, which has worked. And like I said, guys, in 2020, at the beginning of 2020, I wanted 2K followers by the end of the year. This is how crazy it is, because that's what I wanted. I wanted 2K followers by the end of this year. Need I say more? You know? So I pretty much killed that, haven't I? Really. You know. Yeah. If you're getting any lag, guys, or any issues your end, please refresh the stream. I am trying to keep the stream as smooth as it can be. But OBS Streamlabs is taking the piss. Or it's trying to take the piss, but I'm not letting it. I learned from my mistakes yesterday. Bloody hell. This horse is a monster. There's no question about that. Has he beaten him? 1, 2, and only a 2 count though. I thought this would be a squash match, if I'm being honest with you, considering the stat, or considering what Horse has done. Oh, if he hits this, it's over. It's over. Please no rope break. 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 1, 2, and... What the hell did he kick out of that? No. I appreciate everybody who's came in tonight. And like I say, guys, don't forget, still to come is the main event of this episode. And the main event of this episode is a mixed tag match. 1, 2, 3. And Matsuda gets the victory over Horse. Okay. Really? What the hell is this about? What was that about? Matsuda's showing some intensity, which is very rare. I wish all my superstars could do that. Not always the case, I'll be honest. Right. But when Horse gets off his rear end and gets his shit together, he's going to call somebody out. Seems that everything's slowly getting back to normal, and I use that term loosely, slowly, as well. But there's a lot of things with this pandemic as well that we're in, guys, that doesn't make any sense. You know, they're bringing the schools back. For what? You know, for what? Bringing the schools back for what? Yeah, you're bringing the schools back, but they've missed the crucial part of the year. Because everybody knows the exams are the crucial part of the year. And our Prime Minister, I don't know what it's like over in your respective areas, our Prime Minister goes, oh, we're bringing them back so they can prepare for next year. Seriously? I mean, I get that they have to get back to schools and everything like that, but come on. I mean, I don't even know how they're going to do the Premier League when they bring the EFL back. Or if they do bring the EFL back, you know, it's So this pandemic's over with, the better. And I can't wait. I can't wait until it's over, because the minute it's over, I'm going to go and see my family. I owe my cousin a hug, so, you know. But the whole thing's just stupid at the end of the day. And I'll tell you this right now, guys, while he's doing this. Cut the music. What are you, Shane Douglas? You know, this pandemic is getting out of control. I mean, the protesters and stuff like that. It's going too far, and it needs to stop. Boris Johnson, yes, he's formed the plan slowly to break it and everything like that, but it needs to end quickly before it really gets out of control. Right now, in respects of it, and like I say, I'm not afraid to talk about it, you know. In respects of it, I don't think it's as bad as it was when it first started. Well, I don't think it's bad as people are making it out to be. But, you know, time will tell when this ends. I hope it ends as soon as possible. And people have always asked me, oh, have you gone out the house yet since this? Yes, I have gone out the house. I was out this morning as well because I had too much on my mind. I came back, booked GMW, and then had a nap. So, pretty much, my day has been smooth in that respect. As well. Oh, he's called out the world champ. Maybe he doesn't want that television title shot after all. He wants to be the world champion. Here is the world champion, by the way. Yes, you heard me correct. Tuberman is the unified world heavyweight champion. As well. Also coming soon, knock on wood, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I really don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to have a go. The Big Amish is coming soon to GMW, all being well. Like I say, it's not 100%, but I want to bring Big Amish here. I want to try and create the Big Amish and give him a character on here as well. I think it'll be cool. So, we'll see what happens. Look at the size of horse to Tuberman. Look at the size of horse to Tuberman, man. Tuberman's my world champion, ladies and gentlemen. Your face is very punchable. Wow. How about straight diss to the world heavyweight champion? Good grief. And King of the Ring winner too, by the way. World champ, Jesus Christ. Apologies for the yawn, guys. I'm still a little tired. Things seem to be running as smooth as they can be anyway with this this OBS stuff. I've got the stream up in here, so this is why I have this stream up, ladies and gentlemen. On this side here, on this side of the channel, on this side of the on the laptop over here. This is why I have the stream up, so I know when dumb shit happens. You know, because I'll give you an example. Rev was streaming the other week, about a couple of weeks ago, and his stream went off even though his OBS told him that he was still streaming, but his stream was offline and he didn't know. So that's why I have my stream up on this other side here, so dumb shit like that don't happen. Because it is the stupid stuff. Like I said, it's the little things that annoy you when it comes to streaming. It is the little things that annoy you. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Hope you guys have enjoyed the show. Like I say, guys, June 25th, Unfinished Business. And then after that, which will be in July, I'm guessing. Oh! Alrighty then. Well, the horse pissed off the world champion. And he loses to Matsuda. Gets his ass kicked by Matsuda. And now he's brawling with Tuberman. He's taking out his frustrations after losing to Matsuda on Tuberman. Tuberman being my world champion. So you know what, guys? I think I'm going to do it. We already know one match for Unfinished Business, which is going to be Undertaker versus OJJ for the Unified Television title inside Hell in the Cell. We've got another match, ladies and gentlemen. And Tuberman will defend the World Heavyweight Championship at Unfinished Business. I said Unified Business there. Unfinished Business. It will be Tuberman. It will be Horse. And it will be for the world title. So Horse will get his title shot. That I promised him. I said to him, if he beats Henry at Feel the Heat, he will get a title shot. He's won 2 matches, dominated 2 matches. He beat Hannibal Black and Damian Frost, I believe. And he won them matches. He beat Henry at King of the Ring. Almost breaking his neck, by the way. And now he's going to get a title shot. And it's going to be Tuberman defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Horse at Unfinished Business. So that's going to be the championship match. The world title match. It will not be the main event. It'll probably be the co-main event because the main event match at Unfinished Business will be the Hell in a Cell match with Undertaker and OJJ. So we'll see what happens. And Tuberman's still got a fight later on as well with the boss. Lots of stuff happening here on GMW, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you have to tune in just to see what the hell's going to happen next. Because even I don't know myself, and I booked the damn show what's going to happen next. That's why I say unpredictability. That's what makes this series great. Unpredictable stuff. Unpredictability. That's what makes this show tremendous. That's why I love doing these shows. Because there's always good stuff that comes out of it. And not necessarily straight away. It just takes time to build. But you usually get good shit out of this. And even stuff that, and even stuff maybe that happens as well that you don't expect. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be a fallout between Jesse and Jonathan Gutierrez tonight. At least, a falling out at least. But anyway, Hannibal Black, the man who is scheduled for a Unified Television title shot, he's going to go one-on-one with Mr. Moxley. And John Moxley is the current AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Yes, you heard me correct. He is the current AEW World Heavyweight Champion. This man is owed a title shot. But he'll have to wait. I'm very tempted to make a match next week and have this man challenge for the world title. And whoever wins faces Horse at the pay-per-view. I'm very tempted to do that. Because he does deserve a title shot. You can't have a TV... And I said to him, I promised him a TV title shot. But with what's going on with OJJ and The Undertaker, he's going to have to wait. But I'm very tempted to do that. And he is a member of the Fallen Disciples. Not the Fallen Wasteland, the Fallen Douchebags that were once here, who I fired. Yes, go back on my YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen, and look out for that episode where it goes the Fallen Screwjob, as I called it. That's what happens when you piss me off. And boy, did he piss me off that day. Right. Here he is, Mr. Moxley. IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion, and also AEW World Heavyweight Champion. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, apparently at Fyter Fest, which was meant to be in London, by the way, Fyter Fest, I kind of like the idea of him defending the title against Brian Cage. Because Brian Cage was the mystery opponent. He won the ladder match. And he's now managed by Taz. I kind of like the idea of him facing Moxley for the world title. That's going to be a good match. And Moxley, in his way right now, he doesn't give a shit about anybody. He just likes to fight. And to be honest, since Moxley is the world champion and was the man that dethroned Chris Jericho, I wouldn't be surprised if they put the belt on Cage. Cage being a former Impact Wrestling world champion. And I don't know what the hell is with that belt at the moment. Because you got Moose walking around with the TNA world title. And apparently Tessa Blanchard still got the Impact world title with her. Because of all this pandemic stuff. So, anyway. Colin Elbow tie-up. Hannibal Black and John Moxley. And oh, yeah, face buster there from Moxley. Or Moxley even, from Hannibal Black. That is a high angle slam. Oh, by the way, OJJ, I downloaded your character and I downloaded the Lady J character as well. So, little roundhouse there knocks Moxley right off the apron. So, I've got your characters now, and I've deleted the other ones as well. So, I've got your new updated characters, what I'm saying. And Lady J's too. Lady J, who beat Michelle McCool at Feel the Heat, by the way. Which was tremendous. Hell of a way to start your debut here in GMW. Oh yeah, I'll just be The Undertaker's wife at Feel the Heat. No big deal. Which has led to the mixed tag match. Devon Tar. 8606. Hi, welcome in. That might be the biggest mistake Hannibal Black has ever made in his life. He had a 10 count there. Yeah. Beautiful. Yes, guys, I appreciate you guys with the follows tonight. I'm on 2112. Like I said, it's just a humbling experience that I'm getting at the moment. I know I sound like a broken record, but it is what it is. Heps, thanks for the host. Or the auto host. Host is a host. Auto, host, coming in, hosting. Ah, it's a draw. These two brawl. Well, you know what? These two are going to have a rematch on Thursday. And I'm going to make it Extreme Rules. Because these two want to brawl? Fine. Fine by me. We'll have them brawl on Thursday. We'll have them brawl on Thursday. They can brawl on Thursday. Kingpin, this game is good. I will say this, it has its moments. Because we all know, and I'm sure you're aware as well, that this game was a huge clusterfuck when it first came out. It has its moments still. There's still moments of stupidity. And even, what I call it, had his moments with it last night. Secret Leader 619, thank you for the post. He still had his moments last night. Even Jiggy had his moments with the VMR stuff last night. Apparently he was messing about with him, and he plays on the Xbox for crying out loud. So yeah, it still has its moments. It's still a good game to play. And you know, it's a lot better. It's in a lot better shape now, Kingpin, than it was when it first came out. I will say that. It's in a lot better shape now than it was. Because when it first came out, it was in no shape. So, it's in a lot better shape now when it first came out. There you have it, guys. I'll put that up for you. Like I said, just a little reminder. Unfinished business. Taking place June 25th. Streamed live and exclusive on this channel. Replays will be on the what they call it channel as well. So I think I pulled a muscle in my back. I pulled something in my back, but anyway, there you go. So yeah, that's taking place and exclusively streamed on this channel. So, Secret Leader, thank you again for the host. I would get it, but I would recommend it. The storyline is good as well, and that it does have some good features on this game. If I was you, Kingpin, I would probably get the deluxe, and then you'll have a chance of getting the DLCs as well. You'll have a chance of getting the DLCs and. Not only having the chance of getting the DLCs, you'll have a chance of getting the Fiend as well, because you gotta get the Fiend. You gotta get the Fiend Bray Wyatt on this game. But I would recommend getting it now. Would I recommended it to you back in the day when it first came out? No, I wouldn't have recommended it to you, because like I say, the game was as broken glass. Quite frankly, it wasn't worth getting at all. But now it's in a lot better shape, Kingpin, than it was when it first came out. You know, it was in a lot better shape than it was when it first came out. So I would get it now. Would I have told you to get it back in the day when it first came out? No. I would have probably told you to go to hell, quite frankly. Top 6, thanks for the host. Yeah, because this game was in no shape when it came out. And I'll tell you the reason why, Kingpin, this game was in no shape to play when it first came out. I didn't start this new series of GMW until December. Usually when I get the game, I work on it for a couple of weeks, and then I start the series. I had to start the series in December. Because when it first came out, the created wrestling, the created belt thing that's usually on this one, and has been on this on the previous games, didn't come out until December. That's how bad the game was. The game was not finished. Period. But like I say, it's in a lot better shape than it is now, than it was back then. It was awful. Awful. And you wonder why 2K21's not coming out and they're bringing out Battlegrounds instead. Because of this. Not just the pandemic, but this as well. And, you know, on the forums as well, on the 2K forums as well, it seems that 2K is starting to listen to the audience of what to put in the game. What people want to put in the game. Why didn't they do that in the first place? I mean, I could give you... I mean, that's a podcast in itself. I can give you a list of what I think they should put in the game. But we'll be here all night, trust me. I mean, like I said, that's a podcast in itself, that. There he is, the unified World's Heavyweight Champion. And that belt actually looks good on him, I'll be honest with you. He wishes he was 500 pounds. Oh, God, that's Horse. I guess Horse is not done with Tuberman. Oh, wait, come on. I swear he's pissed off at Matsuda for what Matsuda did to him earlier on. And he's taken it out on Tuberman. You've got to be kidding me, bro. Forearm smash. So I guess we're not going to get the match. Tuberman against the boss. Boot to the midsection, DDT. Are you kidding me? Tuberman throws him back in the ring. He says, all right, you want to fight, punk? I'm the world champion. I'll fight you. Shot to the gut. Yes, but this series, hopefully now that 2K21 is not coming out, guys, hopefully now that 2K will give it... Because it seems that 2K is still with WWE in terms of creating the games and everything. But hopefully now this will give 2K the opportunity to listen to their audience and make this series right. Horse was not finished there. So, like I say, guys, the match has been made. Horse will challenge Tuberman and Unfinished Business for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's been made. It's a done deal. Right, we're going to see Bianca Fish. See what she has to say. Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, OJJ, this game, we can go into a part. It's a podcast in itself. What I want them to have on there. But the number one thing, I saw a poll on this the other day. The number one thing that people want is GM mode, or an semblance of GM mode. I mean, still keep the universe mode, but add the GM mode into it. You know, give people an option. People want GM mode, want to play GM mode, or play universe mode. I want them to bring the creative story back, if I'm honest. I definitely want them to bring that back. But the GM mode, I was never off the GM mode when it was back in the day when it was SmackDown versus Raw, and that's another thing they need to do as well. Not WWE 2K20 or 2K21 or whatever. Or if you're going to call it 2K22 or 2K21, whatever. Okay, fine, do it. But if they're going to call it next game 2K22, they need to put SmackDown versus Raw. You know, it needs to happen. I just want GM mode back. That's all I care about. What the fuck was that? Just you then, dude. But if they bring to 2K20, if they bring their GM mode back, I'm never off that. I'm never off the game, because GM mode was fun back in the day. A little hard to get used to, but it was fun. And I really enjoyed it. And like I said, guys, I've been enjoying, speaking of fun, I've been enjoying 2K20 as well, NBA 2K20, a lot. And I've been enjoying the My Team as well. I might be back on it on Friday to do My Player, the My Career mode as well. I might do that on Friday. I don't know yet. I haven't decided what I'm doing. So you might see a lot of NBA on this channel as well, because NBA 2K20 is fun, man. I've been playing it offline as well. So if you saw the stream yesterday, I have added to it offline as well, because I just enjoy it. I'm enjoying, I don't know why, but I'm enjoying the My Team thing. The My Team is actually fun. My Team is the equivalent of, is NBA's equivalent of Ultimate Team if you play FIFA as well. It's actually fun. And there's a lot of things, good things to do on there as well. I mean, I even beat a team offline yesterday in the triple threat, the 3-on-3 triple threat thing. I even beat a team offline yesterday that had fucking Michael Jordan in, for Pete's sake. Oh God, here we go again with this the destruction of the Undisputed Era is what this is. The explosion of the Undisputed Era. And here comes Alicia Cole. Alicia Cole, who dominated Colleen Masters earlier on tonight. She literally did. She beat her in convincing fashion. So what's next? And these two have not settled their feud, or supposed feud, because Bianca Fish did not like Alicia Cole when she lost her rematch to Amanda Drake. She had a rematch for the world title. She lost to Amanda Drake, who's the current women's champion. She shook the hand of Amanda Drake. And Bianca Fish did not take too kindly to that. That's why she's pretty much been kicked out of the Undisputed Era. But apparently Bianca Fish keeps telling me that there's a new leader of the Undisputed Era. I'm trying to figure out who the hell it is. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening. The mixed tag match is next. So stay tuned for that. And it's a history-making main event, ladies and gentlemen, because it's the first time the mixed tag match has been in the series. So, mixed gender, mixed tag match, same thing. Get some lights on in here. Ow. Don't worry, guys, on my profile pic. Yes, I've changed my profile pic. That is a picture of me in cartoon form, ladies and gentlemen. That is a picture of me. That's my GMW character. Well, the old version, anyway. I'm a lot better now than I was then. I look a lot better anyway, tire-wise. That's my 2K29. That's 2K19, I tell you that. On my profile. Out musician! Thank you for that follow. Welcome yourself to the Mafia. I appreciate you very much for that follow. And like I said, guys, this will be back on Thursday. And I do have a match in mind for Thursday, besides the other matches that have took place tonight. You're going to see Horse and Hannibal Black in an Extreme Rules match on Thursday. And I think I'm going to demand a match for Thursday as well that I want answers on, quite frankly. So stay tuned to find out what that is. Bloody hell. Oh. Oh! She slapped the taste out of behind the fish. Good for Alicia Cole, man. Really good for Alicia Cole. Turtle, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Mafia. Yeah, good for Alicia Cole, man. And that's... They call that a slam dunk now, I think. I'll tell you what I'm going to do tonight, guys. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Since these two quite obviously have beef, and I want answers, you know, me being the promoter and the owner of this joint. I know, Martha, I know. I know. Words are not functioning. I tell you what I'm going to do on Thursday. You might like this, OJJ. On Thursday, there will be an 8-woman tag match. That's right, you heard me correct. 8-women tag match. It's going to be Alicia Cole, Amanda Drake, any 2 other people that want to be involved in it as well. I'll make that choice. Lucky Devil, thanks for the host. I'll make that choice. And they're going to go up against the Undisputed Era. All 4 members. That's right. I'm demanding on Thursday who this new leader is. Because apparently there is a new leader of the Undisputed Era, so Bianca Fish keeps telling me. Well, I'm demanding on Thursday she shows her face. So she's going to be competing with her cronies, her new cronies, on Thursday. So that's what it's going to be. 8-man tag match. King Kenny, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mafia. And yes, I said Mafia that time. Right. What a night. Hope. Follows galore tonight, man. And I love every one of you for it. I appreciate you all very much. If you only knew. Like I said, guys, tips are welcome, but they are not necessary. But if you like if you like what you see, you know, tip me. I don't know if that works, to be honest with you, but I'll soon know. Eventually, like I say, I might change it to Streamlabs. Apparently, it's a donation thing on Streamlabs as well, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, thank you all, folks. But yeah, that's what's going to be on Thursday. 8-woman tag match. And I'm demanding this new leader show her face on Thursday. I'm not asking Bianca Fish, I'm demanding it. So we'll find out on Thursday. So if you want to know who the new leader is of this Undisputed Era, or the supposed new leader is of the Undisputed Era, find out Thursday. Will that be the main event on Thursday? I don't know. We'll find out. I'll find out after this match. So here we go. Mixed tag match. The very first mixed tag match, mixed gender match, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I call it a mixed tag match. It is men versus the men, women versus the women. So that means if Lady J and Michelle McCool are fighting in the ring, and say Michelle McCool tags out to tag the Undertaker in, OJJ will have to come in. OJJ can't fight Michelle McCool. Or Undertaker can't fight Lady J. It's Lady J. It's pretty much Lady J versus Michelle McCool. On OJJ versus the Undertaker, just in mixed tag. Pretty much. We'll find out on Thursday, OJJ. I demand to know who this leader is. Like I say, I mean, she's telling me. I would imagine you're right in what you say. She must be good. She must be good. But I demand to know who it is. You know, and it's like Bianca Fish telling me there. She's like, oh God. It's like Bianca Fish telling me there as well. Yeah, thanks for the unfollow, by the way. It's like Bianca Fish telling me there. She's good. You know, she's the new leader and this, and this. Fucking shot me. You know, and I've gotten to the boiling point right now, OJJ, where I demand to know. So we'll find out on Thursday. So if you want to know who it is, tune in Thursday. The new leader of this female Undisputed Era. It ain't Alicia Cole. Alicia Cole's been kicked out. So who is Alicia Cole's replacement? And apparently she was handpicked by Bianca Fish. So we'll find out Thursday. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, this woman is a little annoyed at the moment. Because she comes in, faces Lady J, and loses at the pay-per-view. So, you know, what it is what it is. So, and Lady J beat no pushover, guys. She beat a former Divas champion at the pay-per-view. Hell of a way to make your debut here in GMW. You beat a former WWE Divas champion. And here comes her husband, the new Unified Television Champion. Yes, you heard me correct, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe I even said that sentence. But he's the new Unified TV Champ. And he has the belt around his waist. But like I say, OJJ's got that rematch at Unfinished Business.
330 pounds. One half of the
Yep, he's the Unified Television Champion. The Undisputed TV Champion. And he's going to defend the belt in a rematch at Unfinished Business. So even I can't believe this has happened, quite frankly. Gorgeous Unified Television Championship around the waist of a WWE legend. Great. That's all we need. So they wait for their opponents. And here's Lady J. Woman who made her debut at Feel the Heat last week. And beat Michelle McCool.
Virginia Beach, Virginia. Vivacious Jessie.
Yeah, I would say she's vivacious, but that's another story for another day. I've been pretty much top of the pile all show. Pretty much. Like I said, I never needed to look at the list because I already knew I was top of the pile. So and there he is. He might not have the TV belt anymore, but he's got the unified.
From Virginia Beach,
Yeah.
Virginia. Weighing in
What's going on, Turtle? Hope you're enjoying the show.
one half of the OJ.
This is the main event, guys. If you want to see this back, it'll be on the VOD. Allow it about 5-10 minutes to process. It'll be on the VOD after this as well. So you have a chance to rewatch the show from start to finish as well. So please do so. If you can wait patiently, my YouTube channel information to get to the YouTube channel is down below. You are more than welcome to subscribe to that, and it'll be greatly appreciated. And this will be on there tomorrow, because that's where usually the replays go. So, but he's, like I said, guys, OJJ is not the Unified TV Champion anymore, but he's still one half the World Tag Team Champions. And he might be defending that World Tag Team title next week, depending on the outcome of what happens on Thursday. Because I'm booking a tag match on Thursday. Yes, the Trailblazers go up against Colby Jordan and Mass Terror on Thursday. And whoever wins that match will get a future Tag Team Championship match. Maybe next week, I haven't decided yet. We'll find out on Thursday. But I need to keep the tag team division fresh. And to be honest with you, the Trailblazers deserve a tag title shot the way they dominated the Lobos earlier on tonight. But anyway, we kick off. Female, first time ever, guys. Mixed gender match. Michelle McCool and The Undertaker, the Unified TV Champion, versus the Unified Tag Team Champion, OJJ, and his partner and good lady, Lady J. So here we go. Like I said, these two just picking up where they left off at Feel the Heat. You can see Feel the Heat on the VOD as well. Don't think it's going to be there for very much longer, but don't worry, guys. It is on my YouTube channel. Just go onto my YouTube channel and find it. That's where you see most of my GMW shows, on my YouTube channel. So please do so. So please feel free to check that out as well. Thank you to all the reorder hosts, the reorder hosts and all that. I appreciate it. That is a Fall Away Slam. Don't get me wrong, these two had a good match on King of the Ring, at Feel the Heat as well. These two had a great match at Feel the Heat. I just can't believe The Undertaker actually beat them. I wasn't expecting that. But Undertaker, yes, ladies and gentlemen, like it or not, is the Unified Television Champion. But yes, OJJ will have his rematch as well. And yes, and OJ, Lady J, Lady J gets involved. They can't do that in the ring, but they can do it on the outside. Turtle, thanks for the host. Very much appreciate you. Oh my God! Brainbuster on the concrete. Come on, ref, get in there. Ref. Undertaker doesn't want a count-out victory. Thank God. Boot to the midsection by OJJ. OJJ. A fisherman's brainbuster. And now OJJ tags in Lady J and Taker rolls out. And Michelle McCool has no choice but to get back in. So this is Lady J's chance to maybe get a victory. Beautiful move there from Lady J. Because Undertaker's on the outside getting his breath back. And like I say, when OJJ, like clearly their example, guys, when OJJ tags in Lady J, Michelle McCool has no choice but to get back in. She has no choice. Because like I say, it's the women versus the women, it's the males versus the males, guys. That's a superplex. That is a cover. I've got to admit, from what I've seen tonight, the ref's been in perfect positioning. Which is very rare here in GMW and in LCW too. Ref's always usually out of position. Follow his slam. I don't know what Undertaker's doing, but anyway, Michelle McCool. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Undertaker Last Ride documentary, watch it. It's not on until June 14th. The next two parts will be on June 14th because apparently there's a Sting documentary replacing it. So, like I said, be sure to check that out, guys. Beautiful. Michelle McCool. Back body drop. Knee to the back. That's a head scissors. And it's a draw. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Tell you what we'll do. Your main event this Thursday. The rematch. Rematch is this Thursday, except it's going to be different. It's going to be a little different than today. No disqualifications, no count-outs, no nothing. So you'll get your mixed tag match rematch on Thursday. There'll be no count-out, no disqualifications, no nothing. And that will be for this Thursday. And that will be the main event again this Thursday. Okay? So you'll get your rematch on Thursday. I knew that would get into a brawl. I'm not going to lie, guys. I knew that would get into a brawl. I knew that would get into a brawl. I knew that would. Okay? I knew that would get into a brawl. Jiggity Poo Gaming, thank you for the host. I knew that would get into a brawl. I knew that would. Because, like I say, Michelle McCool is angry. She lost to Lady J, for crying out loud. So, that's what's going to happen on Thursday. This coming Thursday, it will be the mixed tag match rematch, but it will be in a no disqualification match. So at least there's something to do on Thursday as well. So I'll give you a recap. Tuberman came out and glowed. Alicia Cole, dominant against their win against Colleen Masters. I don't know where Colleen Masters stands, to be honest with you. We'll find out, I'm sure, in the coming weeks. Azreal gets a number one contenders. He's the number one contender for the Hardcore Championship. You know what? I'll give him it on Thursday. He can have it on Thursday. So yes, the Hardcore title will be on Thursday. I don't know. I know that's going to be a mistake. Kurt and Nicholas Bishop, the Trailblazers beat the Lobos, dominated the Lobos, if you will. Good to be Ali. Thanks for the host. But yeah, Colby Jordan, Mass Terror, Jesse, Jonathan Gutierrez. Colby Jordan and Mass Terror won, and they will meet the Trailblazers on Thursday. I can't believe Matsuda won this. I really can't. But Horse and Matsuda will go one-on-one on Thursday again in an Extreme Rules match. Horse and Tuberman, the match has been made. Horse, what's up? Good to be Ali. Horse for the World Championship. Horse and Tuberman as well. For that, Horse and Tuberman will face for the World Championship and unfinished business. These two are going to meet again on Thursday as well in an Extreme Rules match. It's going to be Hannibal Black and John Moxley. Hannibal Black scheduled to be in line for a World Championship match or TV Championship match. Boss versus Tuberman did not happen because Horse attacked Tuberman. Bianca Fish and Alicia Cole got into a brawl. Bianca Fish and Alicia Cole got into a brawl because, well, it's been brewing basically, and like I say, it'll be an 8-woman tag match on Thursday, and I am demanding this new leader of the Undisputed Era come out on Thursday. I am demanding it, so we'll find out on Thursday. And as you saw, the mixed tag match ended in a draw. The Undertaker, Michelle McCool taking on Lady J and OJJ. And that ended in a draw, but the rematch is on Thursday, and the rematch will be no disqualification. So, it's action-packed, I'll give you that. I may have to re-upload Lady J again. Her legs looked uneven. Okay, fair enough. Doing good, just done checking out the new expansion pack on Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Jiggy said he was going to play that tonight as well. Jiggy said he was going to play Mortal Kombat tonight as well. So yeah, I'll stay on for another 15 minutes or so, guys. I've done the show tonight, guys, but like I said, I'll stay on and I'll have a thing. I played Mortal Kombat 10. Good to be Ali. Guys, if you want to see this show, if you've missed the show and missed the streaming, don't worry. You'll have an opportunity to see it VOD for 14 days. You have 14 days as the stream ends. Also, it's on the YouTube channel as well. So you're more than welcome to come and check it out. I will be back tomorrow with Red Dead. So don't forget about that. Hopefully this fucking thing, OBS, will be fixed. And I will fix it. Like I said, I'll stay on for a couple of 20 minutes. But like I say, I do like to talk to people and give people an opportunity to come in and that. So yeah, I mean, like I say, I used to play Mortal Kombat a great deal, good to be Ali, back in the day when it was on Mega Drive and SNES. And I know I'm going way back on that one. Toxic, thanks for the and I know I'm going TikTok on that. So I'm talking Super Nintendo. Talking about old school. Yeah, I used to and I admit, Mortal Kombat 10 was actually pretty good. It was actually pretty good. It wasn't great, but it was good. I would imagine they'll put Mortal Kombat 11 on there at some point on the Game Pass as well. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But yes, Jiggy, I did hear Jiggy last night when he was doing his VMR. I did hear Jiggy say that he was going to play Mortal Kombat tonight, I believe. If you don't know who Jiggy the Pooh Gaming is, guys, I can't help you, sorry. But I will do this. Great streamer, partnered streamer. Like I said earlier on, very entertaining. Um, he's a hard worker when it comes to his streaming as well, because he tries to make it, like I say, he tries to make it entertaining for his viewers, which is what it's all about at the end of the day. And he like I say, he's like me. When things fuck up, he tries to work around it. You know, like as we all do, I suppose, at some point with WWE, especially with WWE. But a lot of stuff come do that as well. Like I say, guys, the next stream for me will be tomorrow. I will be streaming Red Dead. Hope to see you tomorrow as well. Good to be out on that one. Because like I say, I'll be doing Red Dead tomorrow, and I'll be doing this again on Thursday. This will be on Thursday, guys. And like I've said many times, guys, it's a 2-day-a-week stream. And even if I'm scheduled, because like I say, LCW Local Joe's got a pay-per-view this Friday. LCW's got a pay-per-view on Friday. I usually use up the time to do on Tuesdays, because I don't do a GMW show on Tuesday. I just do the pay-per-view on Thursday and leave it at that. But I do the behind-the-scenes stuff on Tuesdays, which is usually what I do to prepare for the pay-per-view. But I thought, why not stream it? Show you what I do behind the scenes. So it is a big idea in that respect. It gives you an idea of what I go through to put on the shows for you as well. Because trust me, it's not easy, but it's a great thing to do. It really is. Like I said, I genuinely have fun with this. And like I say, it's all about the simulation. But like I said earlier on in the stream, if you can do a show like Jiggy does and make it entertaining and work with what you've got, then salute to you. Like I say, but I might do the VMR that way, because I've started doing my own VMR, and I want to start doing my own VMR, but I don't want to do it I don't want to do it in respects of it collaborating or in a way tempting to look like what Jiggy does. In a way, I want to do it in that respect, but I am thinking of playing games, or doing something that plays games and allow you people to have me choose and have me sweat it out in that respect. So I am thinking of something in that caliber, because I saw some stuff last night with Jiggy, and I'm not kidding you, gave me some good ideas last night. You gave me some good ideas last night to try and incorporate into my own, man. I mean, for example, when he started the stream, which was his streaming starting screen, he did, what did he do? He had the music on, which was he even had the crime time music on, considering what's happened. But he had the crime time music on. He had stuff like that as well. And then when he finished the stuff and he decided to come on to the stream, he had his advertisements, his poo fuel. That's not easy to say. And stuff like that. He was promoting his products and whatever, which is fair enough. If you've got something to promote, you take care of it. Or if you've got sponsors to do that, you do that stuff as well. But I liked the intro that he used for VMR. That's what got me, the intro. And I'm thinking about doing an intro for this as well. Not for you. Well, if I can make it for YouTube, if I can do it, if I can have it on YouTube, I'll have it on YouTube. But you know what YouTube's copyright policy is like. But yeah, it was very, very interesting. And like I say, he gave me some good ideas last night. Some really, 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 really good ideas last night. In that respect, some really good ideas as well. So, and like I say, we'll see what happens. It's a case of waiting and see, how things pan out. But that about wraps it up for me, guys. I'm going to head off. Thanks to everybody who's came by, dropped by, said hi, chatted with me, followed me, even unfollowed me, lurked, hosted, done all that good stuff. I can't thank you guys enough. I really can't thank you guys enough. What's up, Awesome? The match ended in the draw, by the way. The match you're seeing on there ended in the draw. But the rematch will be on Thursday. So yes, it'll be on Thursday, guys. Your main event for Thursday, MCW this Thursday. It's the MCW show on Thursday, brought to you by GMW. And it will be the mixed tag match. It will be Undertaker and Michelle McCool versus Lady J and OJJ one more time, except this time it will be a no disqualification match. Okay, we will have a winner on Thursday, a proper winner on Thursday, believe you me. The matches have been made. OJJ will challenge The Undertaker for the unified television title at Unfinished Business inside Hell in the Cell. Highway to Hell will be the next pay-per-view after that as well. So be sure to check that out as well. That will be, or be sure to look out for that as well, because that will be the next. That'll be the next pay-per-view after Highway, after the Unfinished Business, Highway to Hell. And I am actually really, really seriously considering doing a all-cage pay-per-view, like Lockdown did before, with the all-cage pay-per-view, TNA Lockdown, with their Lockdown show. They did a lot. They did an all-cage pay-per-view. I'm thinking of doing a Hell in a Cell. That means all the matches at Highway to Hell, which would be the next pay-per-view after Unfinished Business, probably in July, will be October if you're on here on the Universe mode, by the way. Will be an all-cage pay-per-view. Will be an all Hell in a Cell show. So, like I say, we'll have to wait and see how all that pans out. We have to wait to see how Unfinished Business turns out. But Highway to Hell is the next pay-per-view after Unfinished Business. So we'll see what happens after that. And I've already got a little something planned, storyline-wise, because apparently Suicide and Toxic, who are a tag team here, have a new leader themselves. So we're talking about new leaders, aren't we? But like I say, guys, tune in on Thursday, 7 o'clock UK time. If you didn't see the show, don't worry. It will be on the VOD. It's on the VOD for 14 days. It's on the VOD for 14 days. It'll be on the YouTube channel as well. If not tonight, maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. So that's where all my stuff goes. That's where all the GMW shows and that go. Information's down below in the description box. I've had 2 unfollowers tonight, but mostly followers. And like I say, guys, I can't thank you guys enough. I can stay. I sound like a broken record, I know, but it's just humbling what I've achieved on this platform, man. I will be back tomorrow with Red Dead for Red Dead Red Dead show, for the Red Dead Redemption playthrough as well. So be sure to look out for that, guys. It's tomorrow, 7 o'clock UK time as always, or maybe after 7, depending on what I'm doing and depending on if my equipment is on time, which never usually is the case. Yeah, just look out for it tomorrow, guys. It's 7 o'clock UK time, whatever that is in your area. Look it up. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow, and I'll be back with this on Thursday. Like I say, guys, we'll find out. All the questions will get answered on Thursday. So enjoy the rest of your day, whatever it is you're doing. Thank you to Jiggy. Thank you to everybody who's popped in with the hosts and the lurks and all that good stuff, and the follows and even the unfollows. You guys make this fun. You guys make this streaming gig fun for me. And I cannot wait to fulfill my dreams because of you guys, and I can shove it up everyone haters' ass. Because all you haters out there, you motivate me to do well. Whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Mixer, it doesn't matter. I got my guard up. You ain't going to bring me down. Not by a long shot. See you tomorrow for Red Dead, guys, and I'll see you if you can't make tomorrow for Red Dead, I'll see you on Thursday for more of this. There'll be more GMW on Thursday, so enjoy the rest of your day.